In South Korea, there's a political scandal over a bag. It's called the Dior Scandal, and it's threatening to tear the ruling party apart. It features South Korea's First Lady, the wife of President Yoon Suk Yeol. Her name is Keon. But she's now being called South Korea's Marie Antoinette, all because of a gift she received, a Lady Dior bag given to her in 2022, and the exchange was recorded with a hidden camera. The video was published a few months ago, and the scandal has rocked the country's ruling party. It has pitted the president against his party leaders, and it threatens to hurt the party ahead of April's election. Here's our report.
Marie Antoinette, the queen who helped set off the French Revolution. When told that French peasants couldn't afford bread, she famously declared, "Let them eat cake." What does the current First Lady of South Korea have in common with this historical queen? Well, apparently, like Marie Antoinette, Kim Keon-hee may just bring about a revolution. That is what some of her husband's party members seem to think. South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol is in a tough spot. He has to choose between supporting his party or supporting his wife. All over a $2,250 Lady Dior handbag. Back in September 2022, a transaction was secretly recorded. It's what Indians call a sting operation. A Korean-American pastor went to meet First Lady Kim Keon-hee. He could arrange the meeting partly because of connections with her family, but allegedly also because he promised to bring her a gift. The pastor bought a Dior bag worth 3 million South Korean won. That's about 2,250 USD. He even recorded the purchase and the price tag. Next, the pastor went to meet the First Lady at her office. He gave her the bag, said it was a gift, and she accepted it before proceeding with the meeting. This was in September 2022, but the video went viral last November. It was edited and uploaded by a South Korean liberal news channel, and that has set off a political storm. Initially, the president's People Power Party refused to entertain it. They said it was a setup. The secret recording amounted to entrapment. And some party supporters agree with this. But many are asking, why did the First Lady accept the expensive gift? There is a South Korean anti-corruption law. It says that no public servant or their spouse can accept a single gift worth more than 1 million won. That's about $750 US. And they can't take gifts worth 3 million won or $2,250 from one person in a year. The South Korean First Lady broke both rules at once, which is what puts President Yoon Suk Yeol in a bind. He insists that the bag is being managed and stored as a property of the government. But the explanation isn't making the scandal die down. Instead, it is making headlines across South Korea. And now the president's party members seem to be turning on him. The acting leader of the People Power Party recently said the scandal could be a matter of public concern. It sparked a row with the president, who wanted him to step down. That spat has been resolved, but last week another party member likened the First Lady to Marie Antoinette. The whole issue is getting embarrassing for the president, and it shows rifts forming in the ruling party, which puts them at a disadvantage ahead of the legislative election in April. While Yoon Suk Yeol will stay president till 2027, his party is already in the minority in parliament. The Dior Scandal risks blowing their chance to flip South Korea's National Assembly, which is why the president is publicly trying to mend ties with his rebel party members. But will this work? Will it be enough to sway voter sentiment? Or will the First Lady's Dior bag become as infamous as Marie Antoinette's cake and bring down the regime?